The storms of life come to strengthen your faith. God has set before us a race. We are spiritual athletes. Saying we have to get in shape spiritually. A lot of people know how to get in shape, physically. 1 Timothy 4:8. Physical training is good, but training for godliness is much better, promising benefits in this life and in the life to come. Hebrews 12:1-2. Therefore, we also, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, Facebook, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which so easily ensnares us, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us. Verse 2, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and has sat down on the right hand of the throne of God. Even if you ain't on Facebook, but it says that Jesus is the author and finisher of our faith. Romans 10:17. So then faith comes by hearing, and hearing comes by the word of God. So that is how our faith is strengthened, because there are some things, there's some storms and things like that are going to happen in life. John 16:13. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. Here on earth you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart, because I have overcome the world. So there are some things in life that are going to hit us unexpectedly. But the thing is, we can train godly for it and be ready. We know sometimes family members die, or people get sick, or we lose a job, or whatever the case may be, going through, trials, even in the court system, job loss, whatever the case may be, friends turning their backs, or whatever it is, people talking about you. But there's some storms of life, that are going to come. But, that's why we have to train godly, to be able to prepare for it, because there are some things, that we can't control that are going to come. We can't control, like if somebody's at work is, being ignorant towards you, or whatever the case may be, but you control how you act. There's going to be some things, but this race that is set before us, we have to get spiritually in shape, and sometimes, we don't want to get up and train, we want to just like, I don't want to do nothing today, and then situations happen. But, this is what God is trying to say, so that when these storms come, we can be already prepared for it. And a lot of times, when I give messages, there are storms around me, but they just don't bother me, because I keep my mind stayed on God. Isaiah 26:3, it says he keeps you in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on him. Because there's times I don't even have time to be sitting over here putting on Facebook about, oh, well, I'm going through this or whatever like that, because people need to hear the word of God. I don't focus on that. God takes care of that. God told me, if you take care of my business, I'll take care of yours. And that's what he does. So definitely thank God for that. Just want to let y'all know that, we're in the spiritual training, this season, kind of like 2 days or 3 days or anything like that, to get ready. Love y'all. God bless.